Okay, and good afternoon. I welcome you back again to Princessy channel. We got another intel that has to do with the Ambassador George JP, who is from Niger Delta, and this is also in relevance to the voice note of Ambassador Pascal Ayan on the submission of proof of payment. Actually is coming on a different direction, and this voice note is directed to Ambassador Pascal Ayan still on the submission of proof of payment. He iterated that if the CEOs, the company of CEOs within the country of all the 36 states in Nigeria have to team up to focus on the petitioner that is coming up at the nick of time when everybody celebrates that the voice note coming out now is actually gearing towards disbursement. But there are some individuals that are coming in to write petitions and also to want to sabotage the process, that before they, all other CEOs within the country, within the arms of the 36 states of the country, if they must come out to join the fray and also fight this particular blood, that the president of all the CEOs, Ambassador Pascal Ayan, should be iterative. He should be specific in his submission. It should come out clear, so that it will not be like the old order when disbursement is cleaned and something comes up again to douse the tension, or to just defray the move, and then everything fizzle up and it appears like they are just making a motionless movement right from January to December. Once December appears, then it goes on like that. Then they have to start the journey all over again. So that is exactly what this particular voice note is centered upon. You pay attention to him. That's Ambassador George JP, and is from the Niger Delta Force. Happy listening. Thank you, Ambassador George. Your time now.
Yeah, distinguished subscriber of grants in our ecosystem, grant community. Good morning to you all. I want to believe you're all strong and healthy to the glory of God. Yes, I am Ambassador George JP of the Niger Delta Strike Force. Yes, I'm coming your way this 12th day December to reiterate and also to add a little addition to the voice notes given to our senior colleague, in person of Dr. Comrade Pascal Ayan. With due respect, my dear brother and senior comrade in the struggle. I keenly listened to your VN this morning, and I repeatedly listened to it, and I want to ask you these basic questions, because you called all our sundry, all CEOs, you called all parastatals, all personalities to come on board to ensure that we fight this evil called near success syndrome pullers, because they have come again. Now my question is, Dr. Ayan, please, we have been in grant community for donkey years now, and we all know the gimmicks and the games being played, most especially when it comes to this very, very pertinent December period. Such repetition always occur. I wouldn't want to believe that such repetition is being orchestrated by a group of grant mafians, so to speak, or a group of grant dissectors that are always in the need or in the pattern of coming at the 00 hour to come up with petitioning and method to really take us to the next year. And when we get to the next year, we'll begin from January again down to another December. Please, I don't want to believe that we are going towards that direction, because your VN this morning has given me some level of uncomfortability. As of yesterday, we're excited. This morning, I heard your VN and I'm not excited anymore. I must tell you the truth. If you want the totality of the grant community, the 20,000 CEOs that are involved in this partnership venture, you, Anyanwu, Dr. Anyanwu, you have to be specific in your narration. Your analogy narratives are not specific. I repeat my words. Your narrative, your analogical narration are not specific. And as such, you cannot compel me, a grant fighter, a freedom fighter from the Niger Delta coast, to join partnership to fight against injustice in the grant community. One of the reasons why I am making this video note, because I am saying that you are not specific in your narration. All I hear in your narration, we, using phrases like we, they will not. You are not hitting the nail on the head. Rather, you are being logical here. You are being logical, maybe perhaps not to call names. Please, if you're coming for justice, come with clean hands, and I believe you have a clean conscience. But your narration is going advantageously, which is not in the right direction. Please come out, make another VN that will be explicit, that will be straightforward, and please don't be afraid of any Jupiter, any bagger that will threaten you in whatsoever form, because the VN was not specific, and you were more or less shifting the goalposts, never to call the names. You again said a petition was written, and I want to believe you have made your investigations before coming up to give this voice note, and as such, you should know the names of these petitioners. If it is Theobald that is petitioning this, giving this petition, specify. If it is Mama Supreme that is doing this, specify. If it is A to Z that is giving this specific petition, specify, so that we will know the direction we are now sending our arrows to, our bombs to, our grenades to, not shifting, calling. No. We don't fight in that direction. So on this note, Dr. Comrade Anyanwu Pascal, I want to put it to you. Please, we, the Niger Delta freedom fighters, we want to fight with a direction. Please, we want to know properly who is pushing this ungodly petition at this 00 hour, so that we will know on how to fight this legal battle. But in the absence of no clarity, I, my humble self, Ambassador George JP of the Niger Delta, will say no clarity, no support from the Niger Delta coast, because we want to know who and how these things come about, so that we'll know the direction we are putting our arsenals into. So please, on this note, I came to make this clarity, and also to appeal that you make this analogy Be specific and please call name. If you're sure of such petition, call names. Don't be scared of any Jupiter, because we are here all in this battle for our all collective interest. Thank you very much for taking little of your time to make this clarification. My name remains Ambassador George JP of the Niger Delta Strike Force. Shalom.